What's up, dudes? Welcome back for another music video reaction. I'm pretty psyched. I think I'm not entirely sure because I'm not really all up to date with the history of Beast and now Highlight. Well, I am actually up to date with the history of Highlight, but I don't know exactly if this is the solo debut from Gikwang or if he's already released solo music before. I don't think that he has. I personally have not seen anything. Although it's perfectly possible, it is 100% plausible that I am incorrect in that regard. So I'm super excited to do what I do with every single one of my videos normally, and I'm going to give this song a listen, and I'm going to give you guys my honest first impression, thoughts, and opinions about it, whether I like it or not. So if that is something that is interesting to you at any point during this video, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. So with all that being said out of the way, let's get this video started. It's an interesting way to wear a fanny pack, guys. Of course, it's got to be Supreme because he's got a flex. All right, I kind of dig this song. I kind of dig this song. I gotta say, like, I don't normally comment on the visual, but I think the visual in this music video is like so well thought out, wardrobe and all that kind of stuff. It's really kind of impressive. Like, whoever they got to put together this music video is really good. But I dig this. I also am kind of enjoying the fact that, like, of course this song is like faintly, you know, tropical house, but it's not something that is, like, I think, overwhelming. You know, like, it's definitely there, very obvious, I think, in the chorus, like right now, but at the same time they do a nice job of kind of like hiding it a little bit below more like, I suppose normal, you know, house music sounds and stuff like that, or music style. So it's cool. It's got a nice, you know, tropical-ish vibe to it, you know, summery kind of thing, but at the same time, like, it's not so much that I would actually be like, yuck, I can't believe that they've done this again, you know. So this is good in that regard. I mean, there's also too, what plays into that as well is the fact that they're not, that the sound of that whole, you know, the you know, typical, you know, tropical house sound elements that you hear, it doesn't necessarily sound exactly like what you would hear in those songs normally. So that's good, and I can't believe that song is over as quickly as it was. I know that it's like, you know, 3 minutes long, or, you know, whatever, which is normal for a song, but that just goes to show how much I actually enjoyed this song. It was really good. I didn't want it to be finished. Well, it's not necessarily I didn't want it to be finished, but when it was over, I wasn't expecting it to be over. So that song just like started, and then it went, and then by the time that it was finished, I was like, wow, we've already, I can't believe that, you know, 2 minutes and 51 seconds passed, and I barely even noticed that it had gone. So yeah, I mean, I really like this song. I think I pretty much mostly explained what I really like about this song, which is the fact that it kind of incorporates a little bit, I think, of that, you know, tropical house, you know, style and flavor and sound when it comes to the, like, composition of the music and stuff like that, but it doesn't make it something, it's not necessarily like the backbone on which the song is built on, if that makes any sense. you know, like there's like definitely, like I suppose you can go to Card or a lot of other groups for, you know, an idea of what a song that is like definitely purely tropical house is, or and then you can compare it to this, and like they're similar, but I think that this song is not it's not overwhelmingly obvious that it's taking influence from, you know, or elements from that genre and that style of music and incorporating it into the sound and style of this music video or this song. Because, you know, they could have easily done that. It would have made it sound, I suppose, really generic in relation, and, you know, comparing it to a lot of other major releases from boy groups that have put out music, but they didn't really do that, and it's got its own, you know, flair to it that, like, even though it's something that sounds familiar and mainstream, it still also at the same time feels, you know, new, unique, and a little bit refreshing. So it's always nice. Like, it's really, really cool. As much as like, you know, going with something that is like potentially a mainstream sound or something like that is not really something that I'm particularly in favor of. When a group can take a mainstream sound, put maybe just a little teeny tiny bit of spin on it, you know, throw the slightest little curveball on, you know, put the slightest little curve on that, you know, pitch or whatever it is that they're doing, and or however you want to, you know, illustrate that when I'm talking about, and make that sound that is not necessarily new and original or unique, but, you know, make it something that is new, original, and unique, you know, with like this song specifically, then I think that's always good. Like, that's definitely, you know, awesome to hear a song that is, you know, just any genre, in all honesty, of music, or any genre of music in all honesty, and that they can make it something that feels new and feels special and feels remarkable. Like, somebody should actually pay attention to this, because it's, even though it sounds similar to all of the generic and everything else of that genre, it's still worth noticing, because it is outside of that line that everybody else is following. So that's pretty significant, I think, worth noting, and obviously, like I just talked about for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, worth talking about and worth mentioning and worth, you know, bringing to your attention, or worth sharing my thoughts and opinions on it. So that's really all that I've got to say about this song. So I'm going to leave you guys with a question here, which is normally not something that I focus on, but we're going to talk about the visual of this music video. And I want to ask you guys, what did you think about it? Like, I thought that the wardrobe was super, super sharp in like every element. This entire music video just like looked crisp and clean, and just like really, really good and very well thought out. So what was like your favorite element of this music video? You know, did you like the wardrobes? Did you like the set? Did you like the colors that were used? Whatever aspect of that was, you know, share your thoughts about that in the music video, in the music video down below. That's exactly what this is down below in the comment section down below. And of course, share your thoughts and opinions on this song in general. You know, what you liked about the song and what you did not. So don't be afraid to share that you didn't like this song, because this community here that we're trying to build is all about having a discussion about the things that we do and do not like about K-pop music. So if that is a community that you are interested in becoming a part of, then please do consider clicking on the subscribe button down below. If you also want to take this community off of YouTube and potentially get a little bit of extra content, as well as just get closer connected to me, then please do go to Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram and give me a follow there. All you got to do is search for ROK Music Review on your favorite platform, or you just follow one of the links down below in the description box. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I'm going to thank you for watching, and I will see you all next time.